Again, I want to discuss one statistical math that is coming from goodness of wit, that is IGNOU 4th semester, part of statistics. So here is a math. Math actually said that a die is rolled 1200 times with the following results that I coloring green color. So number and frequency in this way. Now said that his die is biased or unbiased. Now the expected value that I guess that the frequency on each number to be total by 6, that is 1200 by 6, 200. I give you the each expected, that is summation O minus E, observed minus expected squares by observed. Okay, this formula. Okay, that should be by E. Here should be by E. In this way, that is square. Okay, now every value 205 minus 200 by square by 200, 279 minus 200 square by 200. In this way, I calculate the total summations that I show you in this right hand side also. Let's see, I can be here. Okay. So in this way that I want to show you, in this way x 205 then x minus 200 square by 200. In this I also calculate, and total sum is 112.87. And in this way I compare with the tabulated value with the diagrammatical value, that is critical value, that is level of significance that we assume alpha equal to 0.05. Actually this is given in the math also. So in the fourth critical value, the table value of the chi-square at 5% level of significance, you know, the mu equal to 6 minus 1, 5 degree of freedom, that is 11.0 from the figure given in the statistical table. Okay, now what I did, take the decision, I calculate, just somehow I show you that 112.87 is bigger, much bigger from 11.07. So no doubt that null hypothesis is not accepted, because the value of tabulated the value that I calculate, this is somehow bigger from the given value, then this criteria always fail. So there is no question of bias, unbiased. This is fully biased. Okay, this is not unbiased. In this way, I can give you one funda. Now another one math is statistical. We compute mean, variance, and standard deviations. So in this case, we also take some values, 20 values. So we calculate 20 values. In this way, we can getting the total sum and mean. Okay. Now, you know mean mu equal to summation x by n, and variance sigma equal to summation x minus mu square by n, and standard deviation, you know, that is sigma. Variance root over, that is root over. Okay, that is sigma square. Variance is sigma square. Basically, this is not sigma, sigma square. So that is sigma summation x minus mu square by n. So x is this, and x minus mu square this, and by n. So by n is here. This is by n. Okay, this x minus mu whole square, that is by n. So that is sum, that is mean. So both are calculated here. Now there is some another questions that should be given here, that if I change the biggest value 79, given value, from the given value biggest value is 79, if I change the 79 to what, 79 into 500, then what will be the result? The result is nothing, just adding all the value with 500, exclude the 79 and adding the 500. We also getting the same formula, summation x by n, summation x minus mu square by n, and the standard deviation, that is root. In this way we can calculate the given output what they want. Last one, mean is not affected as much as the variance by the change. So the might is due to the fact that means does not depend on a single value as compared to the variance, which is affected by simple numbers. And last of all, one math also is there for moving average. The year in the left hand side given the year, these are the values. This is simplified for understanding. Now sum of the three, that I calculate the first three, then again second three. In this way we can calculate all the sum of three, and from the sum of three we can average for by the three. That is case of three. So moving average in the case of three, we can divide it by three. This is divided by three. In this way we calculate the moving average. This one math is given the name moving average. The next part I can actually explain the statistical math of DCA computer syllabus, that is exponential smoothing. Now I make a graph by own. This way you can calculate the moving average. That is x-axis, that is y-axis. In this way you can calculate the moving average.